time's for real. Are you guys ready? Okay then, begin!
The ultimate battle between Villians and a battle It's time to duel! Let's begin!
May the best man win. I intend to.
Venomous! Roll battle!
それでは第9回戦
この発旋風
We live. It's Wednesday. We here. You already know what it is. It's a Blur Cartel. It's Amazing Spider Cam here. AK Mistake at the head of the table. We're here, follow us on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Definitely YouTube. YouTube is the algorithms has been showing us love from culture wise last night. So you have to I think 1.1K. That deposit hit in the morning. You see the 500 views. It's just like, oh, okay. And it doubled up by the end. Sounds good to me. But let's keep that same energy.
Man, definitely keep that same energy. We need them 1K views on each video from here on out. You know what I mean? Not when we just talking about Will Smith slapping niggas.
It's a hot topic. So, we gotta attain to the hot topics. That's how the casuals and the algorithm works.
Yeah, man. For sure. But man, just happy to be out here breathing, living life, and trying to stay healthy and safe out here, man. What have y'all been up to? Y'all have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, the eats was okay,
Yeah, my plate is real low vibrational, so
You know what I'm saying? See my guys working on that alkaline palate. I appreciate that, my brother.
Mm-hmm. But we here. It's Bird Cartel Roundtable. Your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Bird Cartel. CEO status. I wasn't here last week, but I'm here this week. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. With a Blurred Cartel, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Music for your listening needs, man. But today we talking about villains that make great heroes.
Yeah, pretty simple. Not the simplest of simple, but if you ignore the ways, I think the grand scheme of things, a lot of villains were right. It's just they went about it a little fuck niggerish. But
I heard a hard R in there.
Niggerish.
little bit like that. But yeah, I think Madara was kind of right. Yeah, let everybody be in this bliss, and then eventually get sucked up by the chakra tree, and then Kage was just like gonna fuck on everybody. But his idea was pretty on point. It's the way he went about it. It's like,
yeah, I mean, if you don't fuck with that idea, then off top, I mean, it's like, but I want to be a real human. It's like, if you have a problem with that, you and him are not gonna get along. Period.
But Tenten was Hokage. We not. You think Tenten didn't want to be Hokage?
Yeah, like y'all want me to put you in the Matrix? That'd be cool. But that's different. Like that's different than him being a hero, though. Him being a hero is like him running around being like, "Oh, you'll never defeat my friends."
Oh God!
You know what I'm saying? That's a completely different matter.
I mean, we know every villain is the hero in their own story.
Yeah.
Look at any Pixar villain. He's just like, well, except for like Coco, because he was wilding in that one. But Syndrome, I think he was the hero in his story.
I don't think the witch and Snow White was the hero in her story. She knew she was a fuck nigga.
I did say Pixar, so that's what I'm saying. Obviously, Scar is not the hero in The Lion King.
What's a good Pixar movie? Does Finding Nemo have a villain?
No, I think
it's that braces kid.
Yeah, the braces girl.
Who was more vicious, Sid or Braces girl? Sid from
definitely Sid. I mean,
Sid was savage and weird, but to be fair, he didn't know the toys were alive.
To be fair. All right, so anybody got a villain that would make a good hero? It would be comics, TV, anime. I mean, I did put the greatest hero of all time, Dr. Doom. We all know that.
Victor Von Doom, definitely.
The only future where there's no disease, no violence, no war, no nothing. The only future. Doom World was the only one, and Bass the god, the Wakanda cat guy was like, yeah, you're right, you got it. I mean, kill millions to save billions. I see your point, and he survived. He survived a talk with Bass, and not many people can have that feat. So Doom's right.
Yeah, Doom is like an anti-hero. He's like doing his own thing. All for One would be a great hero.
I need to hear this one.
All for One could be doing great things right now. Like, if instead of like telling people to go out and like cause crimes and like fuck shit up, he was like still as charismatic as he is, and he was like, recycle and make sure to grow lots of vegetables. Like, he'd be a revolutionary world leader. Like, and he could give people like all the best quirks to all the best people. He could take quirks away from people that don't want them and give them to people that would be better suited for. He could do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I guess it would be none of them humanoid niggas.
Unless one of the animal people, you mean?
Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, well, the tall fox lady. I mean,
yeah.
She can stay for the fur.
She could stay.
Use your assets and your fur to learn these men with weird kinks.
Right.
That's neither here nor there.
Yo, the My Hero fandom is horny, bro. They be wilding over there.
Are they hornier than Beastars fandom?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, them furry niggas is different.
They're not as horny as the Sonic fandom, but they're
Sonic.
out there.
I mean, do we get what's the one character? She's like white and green, and she got cleavage for some odd reason. I think.
Rogue the bat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to. I'm pretty sure. Woo!
Eggman would be a great hero. He makes awesome robots.
Yeah, but he destroys the environment. But who needs it nowadays, right?
Am I right? Yeah, but he wouldn't have to destroy the environment. He just does it because he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Not giving a shit is a special quality in life and in said shows.
Yeah. Like 80s villains that were like, I'm just gonna pollute shit. It's like, damn, you just want to pollute? That's it? Like, you don't.
You got no higher dreams and aspirations. You just want to pollute shit. It's pretty much any. The Captain Planet villains were a little more cunning than that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dirty up this like country and make all dirty air, and then I'm gonna sell clean air for inflation prices. I was like, all right, that was a scheme. That's pretty much what goes on today. That's fine.
Yeah,
we're buying water out of a bottle because we have to pay for a natural resource. I
just gotta say, Ed, Edd and Eddy would make great heroes if they weren't villains. Because like they are robbing niggas all day, bro. What is up with that? They are plotting on niggas right now.
That's pretty much Ed, Edd and Eddy. Every episode just hitting a lick and just like, all right, what's the scheme for the day?
Damn.
Right. Go get these job briefings afterwards.
We pushing these jawbreakers, man. I'm tired of this shit.
I've been wearing this pair of shoes for 4 years, bro.
I'm
No
tired
more.
of this shit.
No more.
If you do like a paid in full movie with Ed and Eddie characters, I think it will work very well.
Yeah.
So who's Ace?
Somebody gotta be Cam, somebody gotta be Mekhi Phifer, and somebody gotta be Ace from the Cleaners.
Eddie is definitely Rico. Eddie is definitely
Niggas die every day. Niggas get shot every day, B.
Double D probably definitely Ace.
Not Ace for the Cleaners.
You know what I mean?
So
Ed, yeah, Ed Money making Mitch.
Not funny.
it's so dumb. I know.
It's so dumb it works.
Yeah, that's classic right there.
So
That's what we need the donation dollars so we can do some animations. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all trying to see that Ed and Eddie paid in full, you know what I mean? Hit that cash up. You know what I mean?
we gotta be up there to get that. I think Mojo Jojo would make a good hero, right? Wasn't he just trying to be a hero the whole time? And then
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls is like, nah, nigga, you gotta throw them hands.
Yeah.
I kinda don't want to. Nah.
My boy was in jail, got beat on. Like, he was choking. Nigga wasn't doing shit. They could bust right in and start whooping on him. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, and the wild part is that nobody could stop him. Like it's like if the Powerpuff Girls came to beat your ass, that was just your ass beat. Like damn. I always like Fuzzy Lumpkins just would like hit him with a shotgun though, and like that was enough. He had that alien shotgun.
I might make a new post tomorrow. Who's the most feared in their verse? And I gotta put the Powerpuff Girls in there.
All right, so I ain't named nobody yet. Who did I have? I wrote it down. Hold on, let me get my list up.
Oh, we took notes.
Listen, even though he's a fuck nigga, you know what I mean, and he be drunk, but if he used his intelligence and powers for good, he would be legit. And I'm talking about Mr. Sinister from X-Men. You know what I mean? All the shit he be into, genetics, he could have created all this medicine, helped millions of humans.
I mean, that's what he was doing in Krakoa, kind of in the book. So he kind of like it was a means, just the ends to justify the means type thing for his own gain. Now, if he was a selfish person, yeah, then he's still a fuck nigga in the book. So.
I mean, if it wasn't for selfish motives, I think Mr. Sinister would be. Yeah, you definitely have to change your name because you can't be a hero in your name.
Mr. Sinister, yo. 92 X-Men in the cartoon, he was just such a fuck nigga in that one, and he had the Nasty Boys, and that one episode where Charles and Magneto went to the Savage Land, they lost their powers. He's doing shit. It's just like, why are you so nasty? Like, what are you doing? Just fucking on people, experimenting, just like he literally had a squad called the Nasty Boys. Like, do you want to be affiliated with them? No. Are you scared of them? Yes.
What do you think his name would be if it wasn't Mr. Sinister?
Some fly shit. I think you can get away with Mr. Sinister. I think it's a universal name between affiliations.
How do you get away with that as a good guy?
Right.
I mean, we got the Punisher.
But like nobody really thinks the Punisher's a good guy though, hopefully.
Right.
He is, right? He's a hero. He just kills people.
No, he's not.
Angry white man with guns. He's a typical cop. He's not a hero.
Yeah, he is not a hero. Like he might sometimes not do terrible shit, but that doesn't make him a hero.
I don't know, Mr. Sinister. I feel like he real egotistical, so he probably name himself like Mr. Amazing or some shit like that.
Yeah. Mr. Nicest Man Ever.
Also, I feel like Super Skrull
is sick.
Super Skull was on he was on the hero side a little bit, but I mean the whole galaxy was getting wiped out, so you kind of got to pick a side at that point.
Right. It was all right. I'm trying to live, so I'm a rock with y'all.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
So I'm throwing his name out there, Jack Spicer, if he was a hero.
Jack Spicer.
Jack Spicer.
What a guy.
If he in like, yeah, I mean, he had that fuck spirit next to him, and then Chase Young was like, "Get the fuck out of here." You know, he just had a bad run at things. I think he had a good run as a hero. He'd do better for himself.
Okay, I gotta throw somebody out there then, since we're doing people like that. Fucking, oh damn, I lost him a second ago. I'm gonna remember it in a second.
It was on the tip of his tongue.
It was right there. He was right there. I lost him.
Oh, Team Rocket. Team Rocket would make great heroes if they just, you know, wasn't obsessed with Pikachu for 30 years. I mean, well, not 30.
Yeah, they probably could have got away with some of Ash's other Pokemon if they really wanted to.
They just wanted the Pikachu, but you know, take the Charizard, take the fucking Butterfree, take the fucking take the Garchomp, take the Dragonite you got now. Just take some other shit.
Take Gengar. You know what I mean?
Take Gengar. Take Greninja. Or you could just do some more Pokemon centric wildlife stuff. They'll be good heroes. They'll get money from Giovanni. You just do a little tax fraud with the World Wildlife Foundation, where the fuck Pokemon got. And then there you go.
What's up? Is
that my man Dick Dastardly?
Oh my God.
What's up? I had to put Mudley out the room. You know, he was laughing too much, but you know your boy is here, ready to show the goodness of the evil ways. What's up, everybody?
What's up,
Shout out to Dick Dastardly, who not won a single race in the little Looney Tune Great Race thing.
It's the effort that counts.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say Pegasus. If Pegasus would be a much more helpful teammate than fucking Tristan, let me tell you.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Now we turn on Tristan.
He's got Pegasus has got a real deck.
Who's fucking with Tristan in the first place?
Yugi.
Well, Joey, I guess, but if there's one nigga to get rid of, is it Joey or Taya? Which one you getting rid of? It's just like you ain't joining this season.
Taya.
What do I need them for?
Yeah, Taya's up out of there.
Taya can win a duel.
Taya
wins duels.
I just was like, if we need them for actual dueling, then yeah, you know, I gotta get my boy Joey. You know, that luck is something serious. But outside of that,
you know,
Joey's got the real plot armor.
Right, unless you're facing
you can't be luck.
It's luck versus fate. Which one will win?
It's basically the same thing, though, isn't it?
Luck.
Wow.
You can always go against fate, quote unquote, as we've seen in plenty of video games and anime. If I got luck, I got plot armor. Plot armor beats fate.
I don't know.
Black Clover.
Just like the guy that could, just like the other question, what's stronger, a mind reader or somebody can see the future? Who wins that one?
It's almost like what's the difference? But
I'd probably say the mind reader, just because you can see a future, don't mean that the mother got to come to pass.
I'm gonna see the one where I win. It does not tell you, but that's neither here nor there.
Do you see the one where I still sleep you?
I don't see that one.
That's why.
That's why. Because I see the future where you thought that I was about to get slept, but then you got slept.
You're like, wait, I don't see that future. That's why.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, I mean, if Pegasus wasn't such a fuck nigga, then Bandicoot wouldn't have to pull a strap on him. So I get that.
Man, whatever.
Man, new Draco.
Gang shit.
I got you. So first, I got you since I need to catch up. Let me give you somebody that would have been a wonderful, helpful person for a very easy reason. Ra's al Ghul would have been a wonderful hero simply because of the freaking pit. Simply because of that. It'd have been a wonderful pit. He had an amazing army of killers who could have been used for like many other army reasons, it'd have been easy. He would have
What are
never
you
went
using the
evil.
pit for?
So, Superman got killed by Doomsday. Oh well, we just put him in the pit. Okay,
And then he
he's
comes
fine.
out insane, and it's like, oh,
No, the
he
problem
might
with
come
that,
out
he
the
wanted to
same.
be evil with the pit. Had he just given the pit over to freaking Batman or other people legitimately, they could have studied the pit, could have made it better for everybody to use. But if Eternal Youth for all over, man.
Yeah, because Raish is not studying that shit. He's just drinking it when he needs it.
Well, probably polluted.
Yeah,
Got everybody's stuff in there. Like, man.
I'm getting old. Talia, hand me my green Gatorade.
Yeah, I need that shit.
Like, man, what?
He's got a whole Bane set up at the crib. Fucking Tim Burton Bane, just like.
Like, what you mean? Now that's one. I had to get the serious one. The funny one. Now he technically, I guess, became good, but we never saw what resulted of it. But Dr. Draken from Kim Possible would be a wonderful, wonderful good person. Wonderful good person. Technically, he did, but at the end, we don't know about that. But regardless of all that, because one, he kept screwing up anyway. But this man got bank, and when you got money, you could always be a good person. It don't matter as long as you got money. Money and women. I guess that's how it works.
Any scientists that kept their funding in the typical origin story. Oh, they took away my funding. Fuck them. You know, if they kept their funding, maybe they would be a good hero.
A good hero.
Who?
Doofenshmirtz.
My boy Doofenshmirtz. I'm Phineas and Ferb. I mean,
I don't know because he screws up so much. I don't really know. Like, I don't know. Like, if he went good,
he's not a villain no more. So all the innators of you know what I mean. You know, it's no use for that.
It's the
that one's like, maybe.
I know.
It's the innators.
Fucking Mandark would be goated hero. What a great friend that would be.
Excellent ally.
Mandark would be the type of ally that would make me turn into a villain. Like I feel as though like I couldn't be around this man for no longer than about 5.
You just like, bro.
I'm gonna snap. Like he gonna be like, I've done it. I found either that or a couple of DDs, and I'm gonna have to kill him. Like I'm like, look, I'm sorry. Like you gotta go. Like I can't do it anymore, bro. Like I can't do it. Like I can't do it. One poem, and I'm going rogue. Like it's over with. Like he would.
And that's how we turn on Mandark. That's how my review.
That would have been a great hero for real. The third fucking Hokage. He would have been a great hero.
Yeah, Naruto would have loved the kind of hero he could have been.
Straight villainous motherfucker. He would have been a great hero had he not, you know what I mean, lived the way he lived.
Well, to be fair, Orochimaru became a better hero than he did. When you talk about
that.
What? That is true.
Now we claim Orochimaru.
I love the third Hokage took the first opportunity he could to commit suicide.
Look, I'm gonna be real.
He's like, I'm not
from this series. So,
listen, I put a post up and everybody forgave Hiruzen, so I'm proud of most people on Beyonce's internet that forgave Hiruzen.
I forgave Orochimaru. He's my favorite character,
but not Admiral Akuna. That's crazy.
Some forgave Akuno but you know, it's Show Tucker and Griffith the other choices. So I see why they went to Hiruzen.
I mean, but Griff wasn't wrong, so you know.
I think people.
He was never wrong.
Now we all
blow Show Tucker out of proportion. Like, I don't care that she says Edward.
It was for the love of science.
You're a monster.
My guy was advancing mankind.
I mean, he was trying to do evolution. How are we going to blame him?
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
I did it for you. I did it because nobody else was brave enough to do it. I did it. You all get violations.
He worded the show's bravery, people.
All three of you get violations for that. I did it.
Some of these people had jobs to do. Listen, people forgave Gabby for clapping Sasha, right? Oh, she was brainwashed. She was in the war. But when Siryu killed them fucking night raid niggas, he's like, oh, I can't stand her.
She was doing the job.
Doing a job.
The
You know,
government
kill
was
these night
corrupt.
raid niggas.
The government
All right,
was
cool.
corrupt.
That's my job.
The government was corrupt.
Okay.
What government ain't corrupt?
Our
Actually,
government.
actually,
We live
hold
in
on,
a
hold on.
wonderful society that will not cancel us. We
Hold
live in
on,
a
them
wonderful
Jaegers-
society, and we will be happy that we are here. Our
Hold on
government is
a
not
second.
corrupt.
Them Jaegers came in not knowing why. They thought they were the heroes of their story. Them Jaegers got hired for a job. Do this. Work for the
Them
government.
Jaegers.
And it,
Jaegers.
Them
that
Jaegers
nigga,
over there.
what's that nigga? Booze, the fucking flamethrower nigga. He thought he was working for his family.
Look,
Wasn't that
if y'all understand, in most wars, there is no correct side. In most
That's
legit
not
wars.
true.
Legit wars.
That is a popular thing to say.
Legit wars.
But a lot of times wars happen because this guy comes over here and he pops your prime minister and you're like, damn, why'd you do that? And they're like, oh, because here's a fucking missile. That's why. Like,
Then it's like, damn.
That is blasphemous.
that's how war really be going down. Like, them niggas didn't have to be like that.
We trust our government over here on the Blur Cartel. We have no problems with any of their decisions.
I'm talking about Attack on Titan.
We thank you all for your donations and your leadership here. We appreciate everybody for doing such a wonderful job. We have nothing against any prime ministers. This has been Dick Dastardly.
We trust the government to taxing us.
This has been Dick Dastardly and Mudley, and an announcement. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I mean, tax season around the corner, so I'll make sure everything's straight.
Don't freeze my accounts like you
don't
did.
freeze, audit, send hit me with a RICO. I don't want none of those things.
No RICO charges, please.
No, yeah, don't send that my way.
I'm
no tax delays or anything.
No tax delays. In case I got all three of my stimmies, so yeah, it's just if there's a fourth one dropping, little retro pay thing. That's all I'm saying.
Yo.
So we're saying Light Lagami would make a good hero if he just like
Light was a hero.
He was.
Yeah.
He was a hero.
He wasn't.
Light was a hero. He was doing his best. Matter of fact, I don't need to hide for this. He was doing his best for society and making the world a better place by trying to get rid of all these evil people and becoming the hero of justice, Kira. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
God.
Or was he just trying to play God? I mean,
no, he was getting rid of evil people, and other people was like, you shouldn't get rid of them. They deserve their day in court. No, they're evil. They deserve to be removed. Therefore, he took it upon himself to do correct justice and get rid of them so that the world could be pure and a wonderful population of wonderful people. That is all Kira wanted to do.
That
and they didn't want to interfere with it.
That sounds great.
That sounds like some popular theories that I've heard from a certain community. I don't know if I like the way that came out over there, buddy.
I mean,
Like,
that's pretty much
he didn't do anything. He didn't do
nutshell,
anything
right?
wrong, but try to make the world a better place.
Yeah, that's what he initially was planning
That's
on.
all
doing.
he was doing. Now,
It didn't
when
turn
people
out like
tried to stop him, he had to do what he had to do to defend himself. It was all in self-defense. And just if they would have left him alone, it would have been fine. The world would have been a wonderful place. It'd have been crime-free. It'd have been great. But people just feel the need to interfere with certain things.
If you're in a legal bind and you need a pro bono lawyer, call Monterey. Get you going on some self-defense charges.
He'll get you locked up, buddy. They'll be like, you what? Oh, okay.
Listen, even though I like him better as a villain, but if he was a hero, it would have been lit. He would have had to lay his pettiness to the side because that nigga was petty as hell. But my boy Dio, Dio as a hero,
Eddie's too strong though.
It's hard to see him as anything but somebody that murders people.
Right.
But he
a wonderful person.
Who?
Light Yagami was a wonderful person.
You still on this light?
We're talking about Dio.
Oh, we ain't worry about Dio.
No. Light though, I can't
Nah,
trust my
once
guy.
you start taking bodies, I can't do nothing by Dio. Like that's over with. Once you start taking bodies, bro, it's over with.
Dang.
Can't help it.
So there is a line you can't
He
cross.
had it out. He had it out against the Joe Stars. You know what I mean, it was
Yeah, I'm gonna take a Joe Star body by removing the head. You know what? There's certain levels I just can't get with it. You want to save the world, get rid of evil people? Cool. Take a body, could being petty. You know what? You got it.
If he left his pettiness and fuckery alone, he'd be a great hero. But
Another
I
key word tonight is fuckery.
I don't know about that, but
I don't think he can.
Now I've been thinking about this. I think Freddy Krueger would make a great hero if he wasn't just like a burnt nigga in a nasty sweater,
Freddy Krueger getting his scary carry on, jumping into other people's dreams and
What do you
nightmares.
mean? He could jump in comatose patients' dreams, wake them up, stuff like that. He could use his dream traveling abilities for the good of medical science.
Yeah, he could be like Scary Terry on Rick and Morty. I mean,
wake up, bitch!
I was crazy for the
Wake
Light
up.
Yagami one. Y'all thought I was crazy for the Light Yagami one.
You're not gonna go to Amazon and order a Scary Terry alarm clock tell you to wake up. Bitch.
Y'all trying to sell Freddy Krueger, and y'all thought I was wrong for Light Yagami.
What do you mean? I'm just saying you can use his dream traveling abilities for medical purposes only.
What would Light do if he was a hero? He would be like sitting in detective offices.
He was the hero. He would do the same thing. He was fine.
No.
So don't change anything about that.
No. Okay, so he's not the hero, right?
See, the bad part about it, the only people that are against Light Yagami's methods and what he did are evil people. So it's y'all. Y'all are all evil. Y'all are all the kind of people that we need to be pure and become we need y'all to change our ways. That's what we need.
This nigga said pure.
Y'all need y'all to change our ways and come over to see Monroe Yagami. We need y'all to just become.
Is this MAGA mode or is this
MAGA mode is crazy?
Where are we going?
This is maddening.
I can't hold it.
But this then, and thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
But y'all can answer the question: is Light Yagami a better idea for a hero or Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger could have woken up the bride quicker, and she could have killed Bill sooner.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Travel to different movie versus just waking up people.
Yeah. Could Light have done that? Yeah. No. And he couldn't have saved the bride.
We're gonna say Freddy can do that and be a hero.
Freddy could have gone into the Matrix and been Neo.
Right.
Freddy would have gone into the Matrix and become humanity. The machines. He would have become the machines.
No. If he was a hero, though, he wouldn't have done that.
I don't believe Freddy gonna become a hero. I think that's the
He could.
He would have been a great hero. My man D.
He's just wiping out child's nightmares one at a time. So just like everything is unicorns and ponies and everybody's dreams. And I mean, it all makes sense.
Okay.
And then Batman doesn't have to take any micro naps. He can have a full 8-hour rest at ease.
Yeah, and Freddy Krueger's not even a burnt nigga in this universe. Like he's just Fred.
All right. Clear skin, I mean, he good.
Yeah. He still got the nasty sweater, so we give him a Gucci sweater.
The sweater and the hat stays, but
he's got a Cosby sweater. This was before the pill thing, so it was
cool. Okay. You got to purify him and turn him into
yo. If Bill Cosby was a hero,
Bill Cosby was a hero, he'd be dope. He gonna be burnt Cosby going to people's dreams trying to give them pills.
Cosby,
just imagine Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That's unburnt Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, in your dreams trying to give you pills. Burnt Cosby.
Okay. Yeah.
Cosby would have been saving a one Quaalude at a time.
Right. He would have been like, put that Quaalude down, baby girl. Let me tell you a good Christian joke.
Yeah. Cosby covering up drinks
as they feed on this pudding pop. Yeah, sure.
So let me get this straight. So the origin story is Cosby's like a taxi driver that upgraded to like an Uber driver to make sure drunk women get home. Gotcha.
Right. He's not even famous. He's just in these streets like Black Dynamite.
A good Samaritan even.
Help.
Oh, what?
Dynamite.
You're advocating Light Yagami. We can't advocate a
Light
good
Yagami was a good person.
Yeah,
Freddie
keyword.
Krueger
Why
was
are
not
we
a good
still
person.
talking about Light Yagami?
He
Yeah,
brought it back up. I
Krueger
was
was.
done. He brought it back up. I was done.
Light Yagami is a bad person.
Light Yagami was a wonderful person.
He's not.
He was a
Yeah,
wonderful
so
person.
we're
He did his
basically
best to make the world a better place. Light Yagami was basically Lelouch, just in a more realistic world.
So like, what if R. Kelly was a hero? Then he would
We don't
just
talk about it because that's not true.
Not the Pied Piper. You know what I mean?
He was just a hero for baby making music.
In the Cassidy video, but was that going to be his uniform?
Help.
Yeah.
Yeah, if R. Kelly was a hero, the baby would have never existed.
Hotel. You know what I mean?
If R. Kelly was a hero, we would get the original Ignition song instead of the Ignition remix. So
I get it because I listened to that one instead of the remix.
Have you heard the original Ignition song? Because I have.
I like the original this song better than the remix.
All right, all right. What it sound like Thursdays at 7? I need to hear the original Ignition song. I don't think it was good.
I like the original Ignition song better than the remix. Yes, I went and personally went and looked for it because I was sick of the remix, and I like it better than the remix.
I don't know. This is the remix of the Ignition.
Ignition high and
fresh out the kitchen.
I like the first one better.
Not every man in here. You know what I mean?
I like the first one better.
No,
R. Kelly was the hero in Trapped in the Closet. So
I mean, he showed heroic tendencies.
He also showed gangster tendencies.
Hey, what would you do if you was in a strange woman's closet and then her husband came home? I mean, you gonna pull the strap out too?
I wouldn't have been in the closet, fam. I'm too big. I wouldn't have been in the closet. But if you found, but of course, in that situation, we have no choice but to pull out the strap. We trying to walk out this apartment. But smart man would have never stayed the night. That's one thing. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
My boy Debo would have been a great hero. He would have been saving bikes in the hood. Every nigga that got his bike cooking, chain snatch. Debo would have been right there to help you.
So the final fight
he would have been like, nice bike, and it would have been like, what bike? I got my bike stolen. He would be like, this bike. Like,
so the final fight would be Debo versus Big Worm.
Definitely,
no,
for sure. Who completely got off scot-free, even though he had the craziest escalation of the night.
Right.
So Debo would have helped Smokey pay back Big Worm by robbing people for the sake of the better of the storyline. Gotcha.
See, the thing about it,
they wouldn't have ran in Stanley's house. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have stepped on his grass or nothing. You know what I mean? It would have been something totally different if Debo was the hero. You know?
And then maybe Smokey would have had to take that shit in the alleyway, and then he would have been able to use Debo's house. It all makes sense.
Yeah, maybe Debo would have been a good big homie, and Smokey wouldn't even be trying to sell that little garbage bag.
Right, and Craig would have never needed a gun. You know what I mean, because we know he was a man without it, but still, you know what I mean, he would have never needed it.
Right, Debo would have instilled a sense of manhood in him, and he wouldn't have felt like he needed a strap.
I mean,
it's all making sense.
He wouldn't even been hitting Felicia,
right?
Who also wouldn't have been on crack. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
This is wild.
Yo, this is the multiverse of madness. We're changing how we're changing a lot.
That whole neighborhood would be different if Debo wasn't a villain.
Then who's the villain? Is Craig the villain?
No, it's Reagan.
It's Smokey.
Oh, makes sense. Oh, Smokey's the villain.
Smokey the villain. What you mean?
So imagine
everything. Smokey he done went from being a weed man to having a whole empire. Like he is the
Smokey's empire.
Yep. He done got the whole
Smokey
empire.
turning into Nino Brown.
It's over with.
Oh, that's another good villain to hero. So Nino Brown was the hero. He would have changed the whole hood.
Right. He would have never been using little girls as shields. You know what I mean? The Carter would have been a homeless shelter instead of a crack house. You know what I mean? It would have been somewhere where the people can come to and stay. You know what I mean? Get their life together, rehabilitate. You know what I mean? Instead of getting high, you know?
Rehabilitate.
Then Alan Payne when it had to die. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And then they hug. Duh. Makes sense.
And he would have never canceled that bitch. You know what I mean?
Lame.
How is it lame? What he doesn't like heroes. He Light Lagami was just it for him.
Right. You was just riding for Light. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to hear.
Because Light is the real hero. He actually was trying to make the world a better place, but that's cool.
Was he?
Yes, he literally was. But it's cool though. Y'all want the world to be evil. It's cool. It's all right.
Like Juice, Bishop would have been the hero. Duh.
You know what I mean?
He would have worked for Old Man Quillis, got his trust. You know what I mean? He would have just got it.
I'm sorry. Monterey, do you think Punisher's the hero?
Wait, what?
Do you think the Punisher's the hero?
Ugh.
What's the difference?
He has no. Let me actually speak. The Punisher is the hero. It's just his methods are not agreed upon by the general populace.
So
I don't think the general populace would fuck with Light having a death note either.
Right. And
the general populace would not care once the world becomes a better place. They would understand that he was doing what was good for the greater good.
So I get it. Frank Castle's not playing a god. He's just a white man with a gun.
Yeah, he's just a cop. He's an off-duty cop. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. Light Yama, he had a god complex. He was trying to be
Yagami did what he needed to do, and just it got to the point where people wanted to challenge him, and they boosted his head a bit because those people who challenged him were some of the most famous people in the world.
I feel like we moved too quick.
Light did what he needed to do to make the world a better place.
I feel like we moved too quick. Why is the Punisher not a hero? What is the difference between the Punisher?
I said he was a hero. I said people just don't agree with his methods.
So the Punisher. So as long as you think that you are adding a net value by killing someone, this character is not a villain.
Something like that.
If your overall end goal is a positive end goal that actually works for the betterment of more people than the one you remove, you are fine.
It's checks and balances. It's all checks and balances.
Yes. If getting rid of 50 criminals saves 500,000 lives, y'all want to be the ones like, no, those 50 criminals, they leave them alone. Okay, cool.
What happened to due process?
So the
justice system is flawed. We all know it.
Oh, now we taking justice in our own hands. We Batman now?
Yes.
What's going on?
Batman is one of the most successful and greatest heroes.
You're not Batman's not a hero. Batman's not a hero. He's a vigilante.
He is a hero.
And he shouldn't be on our streets.
He is a hero.
I don't feel safe with Batman running around.
Batman's a delusional man in a Halloween costume.
Tazuku Jonah Jameson, you will stop slandering Batman's name right now.
Also, Batman doesn't kill people.
No, he doesn't kill them, but he makes them rethink their life
and tells them to talk. That's what he does.
He makes them rethink their life decisions while they're sitting in a hospital room.
Right. Batman will bust your windpipe and then ask you to tell him everything you know. Like, bro, I can't breathe. Like, fuck.
That's fine. You get to rethink your life decisions, and I'll speak for you. He decided he wanted to change his ways after about 10 years in Arkham.
10 years?
Jeez.
No parole.
10 whole ones?
Yo, that's a long time in Arkham, my guy.
He should have never tried to wipe out that city.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
You in a place with Killer Croc. You in there with Scarecrow. You in there with Joker.
Yikes.
He shouldn't have tried to wipe out the city,
You're in there with Bane. You're in there with Poison Ivy. You're in there with Mr. Freeze. You're in there with who are you not in there with?
Matter of fact, because you spoke him up, Mr. Freeze actually should have never been a villain to begin with. So he'd make a wonderful.
What's
that? He lost his funding.
Yeah, what's that other prison in Gotham though? What's that other prison in Gotham? Blackgate.
Blackgate prison.
Yeah, don't want to be there either. You can.
That's for the regular niggas.
That's where like Two-Face and the Penguin they chill at every so often.
Yeah.
Side though. So I stand by what I said.
Actually, Two-Face made a pretty good hero in one of the alt verses. So,
No.
a White Knight Joker, good hero.
No, I would never accept. No, I just can't accept Joker. I'm sorry.
Now we're not accepting them.
I'm
Any
not
One
Joker.
Piece villains that would make good heroes? Or is that a stretch?
No, it's just
Yeah, let me see. I'm not gonna say Doflamingo because he was just an evil nigga. Like
I couldn't say him. I was thinking, I was like, nah, not him, not Rob Lucci, because them two are too much of a murderer.
Right.
Let me think. Kaido didn't give a squad enough. Big Mom would make a wonderful hero. She
Yeah.
would bring the world together under one family.
Well, that's a good one, Magellan. You know what I mean?
Magellan?
Shout out my girl in the comments.
Magellan poisoning people. How he a good hero? He ain't got no in between.
What about Croc?
I'm sitting like Magellan don't have any in between. Unfortunately, it's like, bro, either you get good or you die. Like it ain't really, it's not really
Get
in
down and
between
lay
what you
down.
do with the devil fruit.
What about my boy Croc?
Crocodile, like he just too much of a gangster. Like Croc just don't give a. he don't
Gangsters
care
can be
enough.
heroes too.
Listen,
Like,
I heard a crazy theory that I was told while I was in my time in California that there's this One Piece theory that Crocodile may be Luffy's mother.
Right. Bro, that shit is so deep, bro. Every time I see that, I'm like, yo, that's a fact.
What are we talking about?
I heard it and my mind was like, huh? And then when he started explaining it, I was like,
You said
okay.
Luffy's mom is Crocodile?
Luffy's mom is Crocodile. This is why One Piece goes too far, because just the theories like this. These theories are One Piece theories mind freak your brain more than the Matrix ever did. That is pure insanity. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Like no. Now we trying to finagle Crocodile into Luffy and Luffy's mother. You know what?
Listen, boy, do you know the boy with the devil fruit that changed people's, genders? It could have, you know what I mean? Listen, bruh. When they started breaking it down, I was like, oh no, you might have something here. I want to
the same thing I tell everybody else, bro. I'm like, look, I want to get to the ending of One Piece too, but I'm not finna try to gender bend Luffy's mama out of thin there, bro. I'll just be real with you. I want to get there too, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like next thing you know, they're like, hey, yo, fam, guess what? Like Goldie Roger is not Ace's real dad. His real dad is Dragon, and Dragon kidnapped Luffy when he was a child. And that's why Shanks is really his brother, because Shanks was trying to look for him. That's why he gave Luffy the fruit and gave him his arm. He's like, bro, we blood brothers. That's what happened. We sold it in blood on episode 1. That's all it really was. You see, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not.
Sound like One Piece is writing themselves into a corner.
They're not.
They're definitely not. You know what I mean?
From my race's perspective, yeah.
Some of the best writing you're gonna get in
say that.
Sounds like peak fiction from there, right?
Blood brothers.
Shout out to Shanks.
Blood brothers.
No, it can get real deep in One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Like Usopp is actually a giant, or like I saw a theory the other day that Mihawk is actually a sword that ate a devil fruit that's trying to find somebody to wield him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the day I was like, you know what? Let me just put down One Piece for a while. I think it's the time. It's time for me to just take a little break. Let me go. Let me go read something regular. Let me go look at Bleach. But let me go. I'm gonna go through Bleach again. When I get to the Soul Society arc, that's when I come back. Like it's just I can't do it right now.
That's a good theory, bro.
Yeah, that'll be, like I said, that'll be a day I put down One Piece. When Mihawk becomes a sword, and he's like, you know what? I was a sword the whole time, and he gets beaten. But Zoro, I want you to wield me. And Zoro instantly just wields Mihawk and unlocks the last level of Haki. And it's like, now we're ready for the final battle. That is the day I put down One Piece. The day I put down One Piece.
Is that not
that,
too far-fetched?
if that was to ever happen, I'm putting down One Piece.
No,
And
I
then-
don't think Oda's gonna do us like that. I don't got him down for that.
And then
If
Kaido
that
comes
happens,
back.
I know the ending gonna be bullshit. So I will put it down that day. Hear me now.
And then Kaido comes back and Zoro kills him. That's great.
That day. And the next thing you know, Big Mom comes out the ground. She's like, "Oh, I was never dead, but Yami, I want you to have my other companions here. Take my floating sword and go ahead and take the other one too. Take all of them, and they'll all be in your staff. Everybody just gets absurd power boosts. Like, you know what? I know.
Fire. Let's go.
I'll
Bring
be
Big
done.
Mom back.
Now I know this is a long shot, but could Frieza make a great hero?
Yes.
Frieza.
I mean, he's already not really a villain.
Genocide aside, you know. Maybe.
Genocide aside, so we're not respecting Light Yagami, but Frieza is not a villain. He just did genocidal cleansing, and then
Well, you know, if we
He was
look
trying
at
to make the world a better place. He wanted to get rid of
those
people.
damn monkeys.
Well, you know, if we being technical, since Beerus is the one that told him to do it, you know, but we accept Beerus is good, we can accept Frieza in the same way because technically Beerus deserves half of that blame, but we don't look at Beerus.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
That's the truth. Like
I was
Beerus
actually-
told him to do it.
But I was gonna name Beerus as one of my people that would be cool if he was a hero, because Beerus is a piece of shit.
I agree with Zell. Frieza is selfish as fuck.
Yeah, he's selfish. So is Vegeta, but we accepted him for all the 4 arcs before he finally turned his over new leaf in the end of Boo Saga. We accepted him the whole time.
Yo, Frieza running around in the Great Saiyan Man outfit, kind of fire a little.
Let's
bit.
go.
Oh my god.
Black Frieza in the Saiyaman outfit with the do-rag. Let's do it.
Black Frieza only
I'm
needs
here
a
for it.
rag and a cape.
The big boot tens with the double bottle of Henny.
Oh, that's a deal.
I'm
And
in
the
there.
tongue?
You gotta
Are we
get a chain too. You gotta get a little chain that says F on it. F those monkeys.
Frieza with the
That's
cute
for
one.
phenomenal.
F those monkeys.
Phenomenal.
So that means Kid Buu. Well, Kid Buu is technically a hero because Buu is a hero, and they're all the same Buu. So
I can't use Monterey's definition of hero, because then it's like everyone's a hero. Really,
That's what the whole episode is about.
Everybody is
basically,
not
so-
a hero. Just if you have good intentions, then you are a hero. Like
so many people that are terrible people objectively have good intentions.
I mean, it just depends. Because we're talking about who would make good heroes. I mean, Light was a hero, but we're talking about people who can make good heroes. Like
Now,
you know,
Frieza wasn't the hero in his own story. He just a fuck nigga. So.
like Orochimaru would have been a great hero. He was trying to find things for the purposes of science, and you know, he just did some things that people just don't necessarily agree with.
All right, so
That would
let's
be
just
one
say
that you could say would be a great hero. He wasn't one necessarily.
let's just say Tachi just willingly gave him his eyes. Then he just would have been all right, cool. That's it. It just been good.
No, because then he would have been the final villain instead of Madara. Like that would have been over with.
Not with just plain old the Sharingan. Not the plain old Sharingan.
Orochimaru would have experimented on them.
He would have found a way to get the running gun.
He would have experimented on them mugs, and they'd have became sub Sharingan super version. Like, man, this man had 20 Sharingan in somebody's freaking arm for fun.
Frieza, what was Frieza's good intentions? To get rid of the monkeys.
I never said he had good intentions. It's not that Magellan don't have good intentions. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying because of Magellan's devil fruit, it's hard for him to just be good and be like, hey, you either gonna be good or poison. Like it's hard for me to it's hard to have like a middle ground with somebody like Magellan because of his
he's
not
also
necessarily
20,
his mindset.
He's also 20 feet tall. He can just knock niggas out.
Like Magellan going on like a pirate ship and like rolling up into some villages and be like, hey, do y'all need help with something? Like he's scaring the shit out of somebody. Then like if let's say Arlong and his crew roll up and they're like, hey, he's like, all right, I'm gonna need y'all to stop it. Arlong like, fuck y'all. And next thing you know, he melting them with acid. And it's like, oh, what the fuck? And it's like, well, I mean, it's not really a lot he could do.
But he thinks that he's doing something good for the world.
Serious question.
He would be considered a good guy.
All them niggas in One Piece heroes truly, like they all fucking pirates. Like
I mean, a dragon's a hero, kind of.
with bounties on them. You know what I mean?
Man, the only real hero in One Piece is Kobe, bro.
Dragon, yeah, dragon's a hero. I mean, he's about the
I
only
don't know
one.
enough about him. For all I know, he
I
done
mean,
murdered
we
2,000
celebrate Batman. He's a vigilante. A pirate's nothing but a fucking vigilante on a boat. So I mean,
We celebrate Batman 'cause he got money. Batman got money, so you know he get to make it.
hey, a pirate's got money. They got that booty. So I mean,
Yeah,
Luffy
but
is
they ain't
part
up
of
there.
Batman.
They ain't up there buying freaking brand new cities.
if you put a
building
picture of
walls,
Luffy
banks,
and then
and
put
all that
the
other stuff.
Batman,
The pirates ain't the richest people in One Piece.
it's the same picture.
Not really.
How they not? They're both vigilantes.
Oh, okay, so freaking Eustace Kid and Batman, they the same. They the same. They both on the same up and up doing the same things.
They're both on the up and up.
Let me ask this:
Oh, okay.
would Eisen been able to been redeemed and be a hero, or was he just too treacherous?
See, I would be trollish and be like, Eisen was trying to remake the world into a better thing. I'd be trollish and say that, but no, like Eisen was too. Well, since we talking about selfishness, like he just ultimately wanted to become a god himself, and it's just like literally, and it's just like
Don't everybody have dreams and aspirations? Don't you want to be like the highest that you can be? He just wanted to be that nigga.
He was literally trying to find his way into Squad Zero's area and take over and kill the Soul King. It's like, okay, like it's a little bit different than that.
So, I mean, some people think they could do the job better than others, so he just went
And those people are evil. Those people are considered to be evil a lot of times without reason.
And you know, a worker think he could do a supervisor job better than him, so it's just like, shout out to
Depends on the reason. Sometimes we can.
But the worker is evil in your definition.
I said depends on their reason. Listen to my words. Don't try to manipulate my. I said
we have listened to your words. You say like you got me. Go back 20 minutes or maybe 30-ish.
Because Light had good reason. He actually was trying to make the world a better place.
This is actually a Light Yagami episode, everyone.
Yeah, I'll change the tab so we get
I mean, they don't want to accept that Light was trying to make a world a better place, but they're trying to subscribe for the third Hokage and crap. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely changing the thumbnail that you like Lagami. Just like
Light Lagami.
Light Lagami was actually
Mike Wazowski.
Light Yagami, the true hero. That'd be right. That'd be Light Yagami, the true hero.
Yeah, I'm definitely putting it as a thumbnail, and then
right now I'm doing it right now.
At the 1K.
Light Yagami, the true hero. Now, what you mean? Light was actually a real hero and was doing his best to make the world a better place the whole time.
Light Yagami, the true hero, huh?
Yep. Light, the alternate version of Lelouch, because
Zahir would
everything
be
he did, he was trying to make the world a better place. Light was doing the same thing, just in a different way.
Yeah, Zahir would be a good villain. I mean, hero. He'd be dope.
What if Tekashi 6ix9ine was a hero?
Oh, dude. In some eyes, he is.
We don't need another Bad Bunny.
But you know, we sleeping on some true people who really need to be heroes. Like my boy Plankton from SpongeBob. He's the one that really, really should be a hero. My boy out here, like he could do so much. Like he could him and Mr. Krabs. Matter of fact, we be looking at Mr. Krabs like Mr. Krabs is the real villain. We just ain't anybody want to call him out on his crap. He the one that's the real villain. And nobody want to expose him. Mr. Krabs is the villain, bro. That's all it is. He a real villain.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs is an asshole.
He is a villain. He ain't really paying his employees. He cheats.
He sold that man's soul.
He sold his best fry cook who was carrying his establishment, loyal to the end. Sold that man's soul for what, a few cents?
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I gotta get my shmoney up, not my funny up.
I apologize.
And this one actually has been proved. Crowley is a better hero than Sam and Dean and all them.
The real villain is Cam. Cam is the real villain.
How? Did you watch later episodes of Supernatural?
We talking about you.
Oh.
Every show, who gets blamed as the villain and the one needs to stop? It's always Cam. Cam is the real
pretty
villain.
much.
Cam is the real villain.
Am I?
Yes, you're the real villain.
Mm. I feel like Cam definitely on our old show. Cam was the villain for sure. Like we used to get guests on, and Cam would just like mention the wildest shit, and it would be like, "Why are we talking about this right now?" And Cam's like, "Because I need pure evil to be happening."
This man is
I
just a real
mean,
villain,
those
bro.
were good times.
They were. I loved it. It was good. It was good. I'm here for it.
I miss interviewing people. I want to interview some people again. There you go. I'm doing it right now. Light Yagami. What's the real hero? That should bring some
Like
butts.
Yagami, the real hero. He ain't nothing but another Lelouch. And we be
Oh
praising
yeah, I
Lelouch
forgot. You gotta
all
put
day.
the dot, and
That was
then
almost a bar. He ain't nothing but another Lelouch.
ooh,
Yeah, we praise Lelouch all day. We're gonna praise Light is nothing but another Lelouch. That's all it is.
My man said, "You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna go on the round table, and I'm gonna talk
And
about
tell the
Light
truth.
Yagami for 45
Tell the
minutes."
truth.
well, he originally
Tell-
came on as Dick Dastardly, and then he just changed it.
I don't even want to talk about Dick Dastardly. I want to talk about Light.
Y'all brought up Light, so like, you know what? Let's go ahead and
Let
just
me
tell
let
the
me
truth.
tell y'all niggas something, brother.
Brother, let me let you know, man, that we talk
Brother,
about
listen
Light
here,
like he's a
brother.
villain, but he really is a hero. He's a hero to so many people, so many people around the world. He's the reason that we look at Death Notes the way we do now and have visions in our minds of we can change the world too. He's an inspiration to so many people, and he's very smart, and he's a wonderful college kid. He did wonderful grades. He is a perfect example of what heroes should strive to be in the future. Like
you're,
Yagami.
you're erasing all of my brain cells.
I don't know if you're gonna
think
win
of
an
other
Emmy
characters.
for that.
This light defense is crazy.
Hopefully, I erase your negative brain cells and I infuse you with more positive ones. Just like
I don't
when Light
know.
got rid of
I
his
can't.
own memory and got it back.
I feel like someone's gonna hit me with a violation if I say my real feelings on this topic.
You might as well.
Yeah, because it just light your explanation of Light rings of Nazi ideology.
So that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
You know what I'm saying?
See everybody. We have two villains on our show now. We have
you know what I'm saying?
and Amazing Spider Cam have been exposed.
I'm not trying to.
How have I been exposed?
But Cam, you were always a villain. And then, of course, Atazuku turned on you and revealed your villainous ways before you revealed his own. So, of course, both of y'all are villains, but it's okay.
That was me openly admitting that I'm a villain that subscribes to other villains.
Yes, that's what I said. He exposed himself and then exposed Cam the same way. So, of course, we know that both of y'all are villains, and me and Hollywood, we accept both of you like we always do.
Okay, I see you trying to rope people into stuff. He didn't say nothing, but
Hollywood's a nice hero, man. What you mean?
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of some more people, man. A lot of picks are too obvious, you know. Like I don't want to say Kaiba, you know. I'm trying to think of somebody like Akainu in One Piece. You know, Oda said himself he would have found the One Piece in a year, and that's crazy. That's almost disrespectful,
right?
Oh, he was found in a year. What have you been doing for 23 up? My bad.
Yeah, this nigga said, yeah, well, if I had really wrote the series, what I was gonna do, the shit would have been over. You know what I'm saying?
My bad. You've been yanking us for like another 20 years. It's cool.
Hey man, I gotta get my money up.
We see money over happiness.
Don't worry, I got the thumbnail set already for Light, so I got you.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll change it bright and early in the morning.
But I mean, if we talking about villains, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we can call him a villain. You know, if it's a villain on the show, we gonna call him it. But my boy Cartman from South Park would be such a great hero. Like just his speech skills alone would change thousands of lives for so much better. Like Cartman deserves an Oscar.
Right. When he was the coon and they turned his back on him, so he had a summon Cthulhu and
my man finesse Cthulhu, bro. He
justified to me.
He's the GOAT.
Sure, put him up there with Sideshow Bob and all the other people.
Yo, if Bluto from Popeye wasn't a villain, he and Popeye would be unstoppable. Like,
That's the mega powers right there. Just tag team off the rope, everybody.
yeah, Bluto keeps up with Popeye, no spinach.
Right.
Like, he
But,
just
but it was
hands only.
all over a woman, obviously, like most villain stories happen.
Olive oil had that olive oil. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Olive Oil wasn't even a baddie. They just was like, yo, I'm just sporty.
Olive oil was a piece of spaghetti, fam. What are you?
She probably gave that good neck or something, you know.
She was nothing but Nick.
That's a fact.
Say that for after dark.
That's what Popeye liked, though.
Throat goat. Let me find out olive oil was a throat goat. I mean,
that's borderline violation, but I'll allow it.
I wasn't gonna do it. I done gave out 2-3 violations already. I was like, you know what?
So let me get this straight. Popeye and Bluto were homies, and then Popeye ran his mouth a little bit and said, I'll always get that good neck. And then Bluto wanted a shot at it. And then Popeye was like, no, that's my neck. And then it's just like, all right, I'm going to have to fuck you up on sight every time. So,
yeah. Don't be on no fuck shit today. I swear to God. I got the spinach on me. No, I keep that thing on me.
No, I keep that thing on me.
This
get his niggas some spinach. Fuck.
So what about my boy Shredder? You know what I mean? Was he have
no. Shredder using the Foot Clan to give out turkeys and toy drives? I can see that.
He's teaching after school karate classes.
Man, see, there you go.
Hey, yo, what?
Shredder dojos, and then Mr. Miyagi's like, we gotta take down these Shredder.
Change the community. You know what I mean?
That just made me imagine these evil gangster ass turtles from across the street.
Don't you see these mutants come from underground to have fun and throw pizza parties and litter the streets with boxes of pizza and they're fucking great. not these fucking contractions they bring up here and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would have, it'd been a nice war and everybody would turn on the turtles and like their master's a rat. You would have got all the niggas for all that. Oh, they master a rat, fuck out of here. We'll fuck with the rats down here.
Yeah, we don't fuck with rats, though.
I think Shredder would have had it. Shredder would have been a megalomaniac after taking over the city.
So we might well just say that Lex Luthor would be a good villain. I mean, a good hero too.
Lex Luthor has been a good hero.
He has been a hero at times.
Yeah, he took over the Justice League, and Batman was like, "I'll allow it."
Nah, Doc Ock could be a better hero.
Well, we proved that. Superior Spider-Man. He did Draco a nigga, but you know, we'll
I mean,
we'll excuse that. You know, you can pull that. Draco
excuse the part where he just took over Peter's body and cursed him for dying.
And made what do you mean? He made Peter a millionaire, got him some cheeks.
He didn't make Peter a billionaire. He was the billionaire. The difference. He was. He took that man's body. It's not the same.
He did everything Peter was scared to do.
He took Peter's body. It was different.
Got him a steady girlfriend, a business for himself.
Peter was scared of breaking up with Mary Jane. He was
finished college. Like the fuck.
He was scared of breaking up with Mary Jane.
Hey, we don't know what Mary Jane do in the bedroom.
Right, I might have been scared of that too.
Right.
He ain't really love her like that either, but that was neither here nor there. He settled for Mary Jane. I'll just put that out there.
After killing Gwen, yeah.
He ain't kill her. It was an accident.
Murderers.
You co-signed a murder for an hour so far. What are we talking about?
No. See, there's a difference. He was purifying the world, was what he was doing.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
If the purifying is not in, see, the purifying is the part I'm not fucking with, but that's the part that you gotta have.
Because sometimes you have to remove the weeds so that the garden can grow.
That's straight out of fucking Dr. Doom's playbook.
Yes.
And Dr. Doom would make a wonderful hero.
Dr. Doom's the greatest hero of all time. We know this.
Yeah, so it all comes around. It's all wonderful.
So every future will have the best utopia.
Yes.
Okay.
There will be no crime. Everything will run smoothly. There will be no issues.
It'll be his crimes.
No, it would be no crime because he was getting rid of crime. Everything would work fine.
He's committing a crime, getting rid of crime. I get it.
It was wonderful. Sometimes you have to do some things so that the overall narrative goes smooth.
Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. I get it.
Right.
Yeah, like you said, sometimes you gotta take a body over and get rid of the old dude and then drop a Draco on somebody, as you say.
That was one person. We're talking about millions of people.
Guys, you fuck with Tsukasa heavy and damn Dr. Stone, huh?
Right.
I mean, when you gotta do what you gotta do for the betterment of everybody. It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it ain't.
We praise Lelouch. We're gonna praise Light Yagami today.
Monterey would have been out there smashing statues, boy. He would have been like he was going to pollute the rivers or something. I don't know.
Man, look at him. I recognize him. He looked like a criminal.
Bam.
What do you mean? Don't worry about all that. He looked like a criminal.
What you mean?
Like a criminal? Just going, she.
We got light in the low while we got the chance, bro.
I don't know.
That's called racial profiling.
Right.
How is racial profiling? You literally made of stone.
You punching that one stone is like, oh, he sold me an eighth of Resi and said it was Zaza, so I gotta punch him out.
You gotta go.
This is Monterey said, "I'm the rock regulator.
Yeah,
I know which one's the nigger rocks."
You're the one profile. All it is, we just trying to get rid of the.
Don't you see his nigger lips and his nigger nose?
Yeah, check out the nostrils on this piece of pumice.
No. I am Monterey Yagami.
So that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
that must have been for him. I'm not Uncle Ruckus. I'm Monterey Yagami. We're trying to make it work.
Another person that would have been a great hero. Uncle Ruckus.
Ain't that nigga now?
Yeah.
I don't think either way Uncle Ruckus would have been a hero.
If
He'd
Uncle
been like,
Ruckus,
hang that cracker now. So it just would have been bad either way. Either way, it would have been bad. There's no way to save Uncle Ruckus. It would have been bad.
So Uncle Ruckus was a hero. You just killing white people.
Yeah,
he's just straight up Malcolm X.
Like it would have been over with.
So somebody's gonna be like, get your hand out of my pocket, and then I mean,
look at him. That country club being ran horribly. Where my gun at? No, it just would have been horrible. It would have been horrible.
Robert, get my strap.
Man, just imagine. Don't trust them new crackers over there.
Jesus. You know what I mean?
Nah, it would have been that something like I don't trust them crackers over there. Matter of fact, where that Glock at? Uncle Ruckus, you can't do this again. We just got you out of bail last time. Move, look, nigga. You don't understand what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this for your future.
Uncle Ruckus is going to the country club, free and all.
I'm doing this for your future.
Fine.
Uncle Ruckus, damn, what we do like that?
Sell it however you gotta sell it.
We gotta free
bail them out again. Like, what you mean? They think you crazy. That's why they keep letting you go. Yeah, that's fine. That's their fault. Don't worry. I got another plan coming up right now. What?
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Literally how that would have went.
This is madness. This whole episode has been nothing but madness.
Jafar would have been a really cool hero, because he had actual magic and shit. He didn't have to turn into an evil genie or nothing. He could have just been a cool dude.
It was just freaking Jasmine.
He's just a cool dude in a parrot.
The yams made him evil.
He wanted to be the Sultan. You know what I mean?
He wanted them yams. The yams turned him evil.
Yeah, he wanted them yams too. You know what I mean?
The yams turned him evil, bro. He could have became sulfur without the yams. He was like, you know what? I want them yams. Move your little street rat. You don't understand what to do. Like, oh, we're doing.
So actually, Aladdin was the villain because he's a scammer.
Scammer.
Aladdin was the first scammer. You know what I mean? He definitely was.
Aladdin was trying to become a prince.
Was he
the
first scammer?
Well, not really the first scammer, but his pieces was hitting. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking Lady and the Tramp. The kind of the Tramp wasn't a scammer. He just kept it G. I'm broke. We're gonna eat this trash spaghetti and you gonna like it.
Right.
Isn't there an OG thief character?
Don't we have another scammer in Disney that was before that? Probably not.
Isn't there? I feel like there's
Peter Pan was
somebody
selling
else.
fake dreams to children, but that's a whole different story.
Oh, I guess I'm thinking of Goldilocks and the Three Bears just running up and robbing these bears' house like hard body.
Hard body karate. Y'all need this. And I'm sleeping in y'all bed.
Right. Delicious. Fuck out of here.
Mm-mm.
I hear slander.
Slander for what?
Slender and Goldilocks.
Goldilocks. Oh Lord.
We got Goldilocks beef.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Damn menace. I mean, that's what she was. She broke into their crib, ate their damn porch, slept in how many beds? Fucking up sheets.
Three. She broke their chairs, ate their food, got in their beds, fucked their shit up, and then just was like, "This is fine. This is not weird."
Right.
Man, they should have locked their door and had better security.
Villain. A true villain.
What you want to have ADT and a fucking
man? Get the guard dog, bro. How you let the little girl break your? Get the guard dog, fam.
Everything was straight.
Bears with a guard dog. That makes me happy.
Bears in a house. Let's start there.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Cleveland show made me accept that years ago. That's not even weird to me anymore.
Right.
Wow. This is where we fallen.
We fallen pretty far tonight. So
yeah, the Bears, the Berenstein Bears are bears that live in the house. They're normal.
Shout out to the Berenstein Bears.
The Bernstein Bears, however you need to say it.
Wasn't
that the first character with that came out in a bonnet?
Facts.
I mean, maybe except for like some like mammy character from Slave Times, probably.
Was she not a mammy character? Kind of.
No, she's Jewish.
Oh, I don't know too many Jewish moms coming up to the school with the mammy joint on, so that's neither here nor there.
They be wearing it though.
The Jews?
The bonnets.
The Jews wear bonnets?
I don't know. I choose to believe that they do.
Okay.
Miniature bonnet? That's what we call a yarmulke's miniature bonnet.
I don't want to get Kyrie Irving, so
listen, I'm sorry, I'm not listen, all right.
We're not getting Kyrie tonight.
I didn't say anything about Jewish people except that you were represented nicely by the Berenstein Bears.
Right.
So
I just asked if they wore bonnets, but they might think it. Here we go.
So don't come for me. Don't Kanye me. I don't got nothing.
I don't even watch the Brooklyn Nets. Come on, man.
Right. I don't even have Amazon Prime, so I can't watch whatever he was talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
I was just saying.
I just got to put it out there. My lawyer is watching this podcast right now, so don't fuck with me.
Is he Jewish?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, for sure. Well, we're not trying to get hit by a couple. We insulted a couple of ethnicities and religions tonight, and then mass genocide was glorified by Monterey. So
right, that was fine.
If you had somebody to be mad at.
Like Yagami, I would say at least direct your anger that way, because I didn't say none of that.
Please direct your anger over here so that we can enlighten you about the truth that these other gentlemen been trying to hide from you.
Say the P word again.
The world. That's all he was. He was trying to save the world. But it's okay though. We have two obvious villains who revealed themselves on the right hand side.
I'm trying
trust the villains on the right hand side, of course. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of one more villain that would be a good hero. Just
one more for the go home.
Just one more.
That boy, Captain Ginyu.
Well, who's the real Captain Ginyu? That's the real question.
Right.
So that's a question within itself.
Yeah, it's probably Loki.
Well, you've seen that.
No.
At least in the shows.
No.
But nonetheless, Roundtable. We're going to put this out on audio tomorrow. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Music, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure we're going to drop the ball on Apple Music. Down there. So, nonetheless, but shout out to everybody watching. Got that Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch, all that good stuff. But we got what it sound like tomorrow?
Yes, sir. What it sound like tomorrow is 7. Yeah, got an interview coming up. So make sure y'all check that out.
The After Dark Culture Watch. All that good stuff.
After Dark, Culture Watch.
With Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood. Friday night, listen, y'all been watching. You know what it is. You know what I mean? Tune in. But yeah, tomorrow we got an interview. West Philly artist. You know what I mean? Actually, one of my childhood homies that I grew up with. So, I mean, we gonna get him on there, talk to him. And we got more interviews lined up. That Itai Zuku episode is coming. I mean, we just gotta work that schedule out. Get my boy up on there.
Yes, sir. Monray Yagami. Make it make sense.
You know it, Monray, your boy Monray Hudson here, making it make sense, just like revealing the truth about Light Yagami. We here, everything from Locker Room Talk to, of course, make it make sense on Saturday, 7:30-ish. I already got crazy things from $200,000 of child support to possibly women showing up for Deshaun Watson's first game. It's already a questionable week. We're going to start off with it soon. Come see what we got to say. Also representing Overall 99 Media, BMT, the other channels that show us love and support. Definitely appreciate all of it. We here, we ready. Come hear what we got to say.
Coming in the waivers.
GGC Mafia.
Tazuku. We got cooking up.
Brother, listen to me. I don't even know what to tell you. Just listen. When you're laying down at night and you're closing your eyes and you're getting ready to drift into Betty Bye land or slumber land, whatever you like to call it, take yourself a few minutes and just breathe a few times. Think about where you want your creative endeavors to go. Let your mind take you there. Visualize that and write that down. Then take yourself to sleep, brother. Find your new self in the morning.
Strong words, son. Tazuku. You got to drop some positive statuses on the FB. You know what I mean? Awakening people's minds. Give them a positive standpoint.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Trying to wrap it up. We'll see y'all next week. Some of us will be here tomorrow. Some of us will be here Friday. We working. We're in here. But we out of here right now.
Yes, sir.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.